Hey guys, it's Kat. Welcome to a brand new makeup transformation where we're going to turn into a masked character of one of the 3 creepy psychopaths from the movie The Strangers Pray at Tonight. I'm going to turn into the pinup girl masked character from this movie because I think the mask is actually very beautiful, even though it is slightly, well, definitely very creepy. This is a second part to a very scary series of these 3 psychopaths who wear masks. And in this movie, they go after someone in a trailer park. So let's see if we could turn into the pinup girl from The Strangers Pray at Night. Oh my gosh, this is gonna get so scary. Just a little warning for you. First, I'm gonna put my hair in a wig cap because I'm definitely gonna wear a wig later. Other than the painted on hair on the mask, this person also has short, dark hair. Then I'm gonna flatten down my eyebrows using glue stick and powder. I do about 4 layers regularly for my eyebrows of glue stick, then powder. I wait for each layer to completely dry before moving on to the next one. If you guys watch my videos, you may know this, so that I can have a flat surface to paint on other things on my face over my eyebrows. And this makes it perfectly to be able to do that. Make sure it's completely dry before getting a white eyeliner pencil. This is gonna be great to outline the mask over your face. Yes, we're painting a mask on top of our face. That sounds crazy, but I will show you how I do it today. By first doing this outline of just around the eyes and the nose, then getting a white cream paint. I am using a white cream paint from Makeup Forever. This stuff blends so beautifully into the skin and it lays so nicely. It gives a very opaque, saturated pigment across the face. I'm using a brush at first to do the details around my eyes and on my eyebrows to really make sure it's thick on there. And then I'm gonna use my fingers. This paint really blends into the skin so it's not patchy. I dab it with my fingertips. I'm making sure I'm not gonna get this on my lips and around my eyes. Then I'm gonna get a makeup wipe to make sure that the details of the hair designs on her sideburns, like this mask has hair like with curly sideburns. Sounds weird, but we're gonna use the makeup wipe to get those shapes in, then get back to the white eyeliner pencil to finish up the shapes of the rest of the hair that's on this mask. Then I'm gonna dip back into that white cream paint with the brush to do the fine lines and details around those hair curly marks on the mask. This mask is very much styled like a 1930s pinup makeup with the hair and the eye makeup that we're gonna do later. So that's why we are drawing this white paint and then getting our fingertips around the rest of the mask. Then grabbing our RCMA No Color Powder or whatever translucent powder you have that has absolutely no color to powder your entire face. Then I'm gonna grab my Morphe 35B palette, get these light sand shades, these 2, and use those 2 colors to blend into shadow marks around my face on top of the white paint. You really want to look at reference pictures of this. This is going to give a lot of shadow. There's like dinginess on this mask and it's going to make it look not like a pristine white face and make it a lot more creepy. Then I'm just grabbing my matte black eyeshadow from the same eyeshadow palette I was using before with a dual fiber blending brush to blend in some shadow on the bridge of my nose. Grabbing that same eyeshadow palette, these pink shades in it, has a slight shimmer in it. It's like a peachy pink, and I'm putting that with a flat brush on the inner part, just halfway on my upper eyelid above those empty ovals we did on our eyes. Then getting a blending brush that is very small and narrow to blend out the shadow more. Now I'm just getting this other pink shade that I used in my last Savage Patrick video with a bigger blending brush to blend those shadows out more and to make it more pigmented. We really wanted to blend nicely into the white and not look like just a straight up color next to the white that's very harsh. We want to blend out nice and evenly. Using that same shadow and brush, I am also using that to blend out some pigment onto her cheeks. Since this girl's mask is of a pinup doll from a certain era, she has these very pigmented bright cheeks. Then I'm getting this very, very large, big blending brush to blend out all of that eyeshadow and the blush. Then I'm just getting my Mayron cream paint from the Bruise Wheel, getting my brown shade from there with a very fine detail brush and painting on her very thin eyebrows. If you do any mistakes, you could go back with that white paint to clean up them eyebrows. With the same cream wheel, I am getting the red pigment from it and using that as my lipstick. We are doing heart-shaped lips, but making sure not to color on the inside bottom part of the lip. Leaving that blank because we're gonna paint some black paint there. I'm just using my NYX black eyeliner, but if you do not feel safe to put eyeliner on your lip, you can use cream paint or black lipstick. But I'm also using that eyeliner to do the fine details of the lines on the outer corners of her mouth. Using some white cream paint with a fine brush to do a little highlight mark. And going back with that matte black eyeshadow to shadow in my nose a little more. Now I'm just getting some black aqua paint. This one's by Graftobian, with a flat paintbrush to paint on all of that hair detail that we did the forms of around the mask before. It has these beautiful waves and curls just like from the 1930s era pinup dolls. Once the hair is totally pigmented and wavy with all the cute curls around the face of the mask, I'm gonna get a white aqua paint and do some highlight marks on this dark hair. Again, you really want to look at reference pictures for this and make sure you don't smear the black paint. Now getting some more black aqua paint. This one's by Wolfe Brothers. It has a little bit more waxy consistency to it, or you could definitely use eyeliner because this one's a little bit more tricky to use on the eyes and the folds and creases in them. But I decided to use a hair dryer to dry each part of the lid before moving on to the bottom eyelid. Drawing inside of those ovals that we left blank around our eyes, and putting some more white cream paint around it to really do the fine detail. This is gonna make your eyes look hollow like you're really wearing a mask, making sure it's completely dry with the blow dryer before putting on your black eyeliner on your waterline. You don't need to do this, but it really does help to give your eyes more detail. Going back in with that black eyeliner to draw on those huge eyelashes. This character of the mask of this pinup girl has very fluttery long eyelashes that flick out. They're very cartoonish and exaggerated. It kind of reminds me of a Kiss mask. I do not know why, from the band Kiss. Creating these eyelashes on your face with this black eyeliner is probably one of the most hardest parts of this whole makeup look, other than making that white base very pigmented and make it not look patchy or streaky. But once you have all those eyelashes painted on, we are gonna get a yellow tone jacket that looks similar to the wardrobe of the pinup girl in the movie. Then I'm getting some white aqua paint very lightly and watered down with a big flat brush to make my skin a little lighter, like I haven't been out in the sun and the light is hitting me creepily, eerily at night while I'm out in the dark staring and looking people down. Then I'm putting on my wig. This is a short bob wig with some bangs on it. Then I'm getting some black aqua paint to paint in my ears. This step is totally unnecessary, but my ears were popping out from this wig. You can honestly cover your ears with the wig. But once you're done with that and have it dried, we are completely done with our pinup creepy mask psychopath character from the movie The Strangers Pray at Night. I cannot wait to see this movie in theaters. It recently just came out. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup. It is super creepy, but it also is very whimsical. And I love the style of makeup on the mask. Imagine showing up at a Halloween party at your friend's house looking like this without telling anybody. Girl, you're gonna scare them half to death. But now it's time for me to turn back into myself. If you guys do this makeup or any makeup from my YouTube channel, please post your picture of your makeup from my videos that you've done on Instagram and tag me #katsketch. You can subscribe to this channel for more videos like this of character makeups, creepy twisted transformations. I have so many things coming up in the future very soon. All the products I use in this video will be listed down below in the description box as always. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Coming soon. Bye!